Hi everyone, happy wonderful Tuesday to you. And on this day, I wish for you moments of peace, ease, and well-being for your different kind of happy. So we have 4 days left to the last of our mindfulness moment videos. And I want to take opportunity for the next 4 days to offer you some simple tips and tools to cultivate deep listening. We all know that if we were to listen better, our relationships will improve, the happiness in our lives will be enhanced, and yet it's so hard for many of us to listen deeply. And one of the reasons why it's hard for us to listen is usually when we're engaged with people, we are engrossed in our own agendas, our own ideas, our own ways of seeing things. And so it's hard for us to set aside that noise to really connect and truly listen to what someone else has to share. This is also true within ourselves. It's hard for us to listen to ourselves because there's so much noise going on inside our heads, a lot of judgments, a lot of same old repeat thoughts that are going on, and it's hard for us to access the wisdom within us and listen to what that inner guidance has to offer us in terms of living our lives so that there be more peace, more happiness, more joy, more connection and fulfillment. So we're going to break listening down very simply and for the next 4 days, because ultimately there are only four areas where you are to cultivate deep listening. The first area to practice deep listening is listening of the body. The second is listening of feelings or emotions as they show up. The third is listening to your mind. And the fourth is to listen to the wisdom that life stuff shows up to offer us. It is said that if we don't learn the lesson from the experience, we will continue to experience the same lesson over and over and over again. That's really the same as saying, unresolved karma will show up so that we can take care of that karma and be free of those things in the past that we may have done that still has residue in the moment. Okay, so for our mindfulness moment practice today, we will focus on listening to the body. You know that when you look at other people or when we're in interaction with people, a lot of our interaction is nonverbal, or a lot of our communication is nonverbal, because we're picking up how other people are holding their body language. And so if you were to turn that around and place that attention on yourself, what would your body have to share with you in terms of better care for the body, better health for the body? And so throughout the day today, at the top of every hour, so set your alarm clock on your phone to go off at the top of every hour, and to take a few moments to come back to your body and tune into what your body has to say. Our bodies are our first home. This is the first home that I ever have, and it's always with me, never leaves me. And so it would make sense that I cultivate and develop a relationship that is kind and nurturing, that allows this home to operate in the best possible way. Now, I know that there may be some of you out there with thoughts that are running through your head, things like, okay, I'm going to use the word can't here in this context. Oh, I don't want to go back to my body. I can't, feel good in my body. This part hurts, that part hurts. Why would I want to come back to this space that feels so uncomfortable? Well, I would say that it's gone to the point where it's gone because of you not listening to your body all along the way and taking care of those minor discomfort when it showed up. And by ignoring it, avoiding it, it has built up to the pain that you're feeling right now. And so the answer back to health, to well-being, is through the tool of listening, suspending judgments, and taking care of what your body has to offer back in the form of feedback. So at the top of every hour, come back, notice your body. How are you sitting? Where are your shoulders? How's your neck feeling? Is there too much tension in the quads? Are you having too much tightness in the lower back? And so doing that very simple body scan, again, suspending judgments, listening to the body and asking it this very simple question: what would you like for me to know in this moment? And then getting quiet and listening to what your body has to say. And what it offers as feedback may be something as simple as, you've been spending enough time with that report you're working on. It's time to take a stretch break, or it's time to go get some water, or it's time to go to the bathroom. Your body will give you back the information that you need. If when the alarm rings and at the top of the hour and you find yourself dragging your feet, you're walking but you're dragging your feet, if you were to pause right then and there and ask, what would you like for me to know? And that dragging of the feet may be you feel tired, so maybe you need to sit down and take a few deep breaths. It may be a reflection of the fact that you feel disempowered in your life. And there may be feedback as to for you to stand taller, to um, lift your feet up and walk with more consciousness, more awareness, so that you're exuding the power that you want to have in your life instead of succumbing to just that feeling of disempowerment and having it show up in your physical body that way. So the body has a lot to share with us, a lot of wisdom. I believe that the body can heal itself, but that healing, oh, I said but, that healing journey starts with listening to the body, okay? And then taking care of the body to the best of your ability with what the body is offering back as feedback for you. So go forth, explore, experiment, and experience with love for yourself, laughter for life, and a lightness of your spirit so that you may enjoy your very own different kind of happy today within your body. A few quick announcements. The Friday 5:30 yoga class is canceled this week so that we can bring to you the Intro to Meditation workshop from 6 to 8 p.m. That workshop is open donation, so I hope you join me for the workshop this Friday. And then starting in August, the Wednesday 6:30 a.m. class will be moved to 7 a.m. The reason being summer is ending, and as I've been teaching that class, 6:30 is not a feasible time for me due to carpool. So moving it up to 7 o'clock will allow me to continue teaching that class. And we're also going to make that class open donation. So come join me so you can have a great start to your Wednesday morning. And then we have some cards left, the invite cards that you can pass out to anyone you meet. There's a space for you to write your name on it. And as those cards get redeemed this weekend, you will be winning prizes. And throughout the day on Saturday, you will have a chance to win prizes with every event or every class that you go to. So a fun-filled day for us scheduled for Saturday. Hope to see you here. And go forth today and begin to cultivate deep listening for your body so that then you can have intimacy with yourself, and from that place begin to develop more intimacy with the other relationships you have in your life. Thank you so much for watching, and namaste.